Assalamualaikum Farah.
Waalaikumsalam, Puput.
How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. How about you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. We meet again at this meeting. Okay, today I will give the material about simple past tense. Have you studied before?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with the material. First, uh, do you know what the simple past tense? You know? Okay, I will explain again. Simple past tense is a simple sentence pattern to indicate activities that have occurred in the past or action that have been completed. Like you did something yesterday, last night, 2 weeks ago, and so on. There are two types of simple past tense. There are verbal and nominal. Simple past tense verbal use verb that describe an action. Meanwhile, the nominal use the verb to be which describe a situation or a condition. You understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Let's discuss the verbal first. The first sentence formula is if the affirmative sentence is then the subject plus verb to plus complement. And then the negative sentence is subject plus didn't plus verb 1 plus complement. So if it's negative, verb 2 become a verb 1. Okay, underline it so you don't forget. And then if the sentence is interrogative, then did plus subject plus verb 1 plus complement. What's the difference here? We can see did is put in form and the verb still use verb 1, so only positive sentence use the verb 2. And the verb 2 has regular and the irregular verbs. Regular verbs are that have ed or d at the end, like stay, stayed, punch is punch, and play is played, touch is touch. Okay. But if the verbs are irregular, they are the form is to verbs are very different. As example, wake, awoke, begin to begin, drink to drank, and eat to ate, run still run. Okay, maybe let's look at an example first. In affirmative sentence, she cooked curry yesterday. In the negative sentence is she didn't cook curry yesterday. The interrogative sentence is did she cook curry yesterday? Okay, we can see that with the affirmative sentence formula, she is the subject, cook is verb 2 because it has ed it behind it, and then the curry is object and yesterday is complement. Are you understand?
Yes.
Okay. The negative sentence is she as the subject and doesn't move only after the subject is at the didn't and the verb becomes verb 1. Why? Because this is a negative sentence. It is changed. Then the next thing is still the same. And then interrogative sentence is so the did is put on the phone, not didn't, because the interrogative sentence before becomes positive. Okay. Did add she as the subject, cook as verb 1, still use verb 1. Remember, verb 2 is only in positive sentence. The next sentence as the other sentence. But you must ask question mark. Okay, don't forget. Okay, the second example is they talk much last Tuesday. Negative sentence, they didn't teach much last Tuesday. Interrogative sentence is did they teach much last Tuesday? In the affirmative sentence, we can see they is subject, talk is verb 2, math is object, last Tuesday is complement. And then the negative sentence, they is subject at the didn't cause negative. And then verb 2 move the verb 1 talk become the teach cause negative. We must use verb 1. And then the math is object, and then last Tuesday is complement. In the interrogative sentence, we must remember did is into the form, okay? And then add the subject, and then teach, we must use the verb 1, because remember, the verb 2 is only in affirmative sentence. And then the math is object, and last Tuesday is complement. Okay, is there anything you want to ask so far, Farah? Wanna ask?
Maybe not.
Okay. If not, you can give an example of verbal sentence. One example.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, verbal, verbal or nominal? Verbal.
Yes, verbal.
Positive sentence is she saw a ghost last night. In
Yes.
negative sentence, she didn't see a ghost last night. Um,
Yes.
and the last interrogative sentence, did she see a ghost last night?
Yes. Good job. Now, uh, that you understand, let's move on to nominal sentence. Okay. This is easier because it's only used to be. But what difference do we is not using is, am, are, but we using was or were. Okay, which subjects should use was or were? I have written it here. You can see if the ones that use was is I, see, he, it. Okay, then those who used to be were are you, we, they. Okay, can look at the formula. The affirmative sentence is subject plus was or were plus complement. And then the negative sentence is subject plus was or were plus not plus complement. And then interrogative sentence is was or were in the front and then plus subject plus complement. Do you understand the formula or do I need to repeat it?
Maybe not.
Okay, let's move on to the example. Okay, we have a example first. In the affirmative sentence is we were here 2 days ago. We ask the subject and the word is the to be because if we means using word. Why? Because he has more than one plural, jamak. Okay. And the next is complement. Here 2 days ago is complement. And then the negative sentence, we were not here 2 days ago. And then we are the subject. We are not. Must you as not because negative sentence. Nothing changed. Its position is a negative. And then interrogative sentence is sentence to be is move the front. Where is moved to the front, and then subject is we here 2 days ago is complement. And don't forget is to use a question mark. Okay. And then the second example is I was a teacher. I is subject, was is to be. Why we use was? Cause I is singular. Tunggal, tunggal, tunggal. We must be use the was. Okay. I was a teacher. I is subject. Was is to be. A teacher is complement. And then the negative sentence is I as a subject. Wasn't is was not. That is negative. We must use not. Okay. And a teacher is complement. And then interrogative sentence is was in the front, yes, to be in the front, and I is subject, a teacher is complement. And don't forget a question mark. Okay, it's easy. You just need to remember which to be used, like were, was. Okay, do you understand this part, Farah?
Okay, I understand.
Good. Okay, like before, can you give an example?
Um, Wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay. The positive sentence is she was late to school 3 days ago. In
Mm-hmm.
negative sentence, she was not late to school 3 days ago. And
Good.
interrogative sentence, was she late to school 3 days ago?
Good. You are very quick at grasping the material. Okay. Maybe this time we will just discuss simple past tense. Don't forget to keep practicing at home, okay? Is there anything you want to ask before I end?
Maybe not.
Okay, thank you Farah for coming to my class today. Keep up the enthusiasm and keep learning, okay? See you at the next meeting. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.